y'all, Michael is on his way home from a work trip, so we had to settle over the phone about what to eat for supper. We decided on a childhood favorite of mine, Swiss steak and rice. Y'all come hang out with me while I do that. First things first, we're going to season up our meat. I've got 1.5 pounds of cut up cube steaks. I like to cut it into little strips like this. Going to go in with some salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and Michael likes spicy, so I'm going to go in with my Culture Creole extra hot. Then we're just going to coat the pieces in seasoned flour. I season the flour with the same stuff that I did on my steak. Then you're just going to add your pieces into a pot with some hot oil and brown them on both sides. Another thing, y'all be sure not to crowd your pot so that it doesn't stew. It's got to brown. Okay, so all of my pieces are browned. So now I'm just going to go in with my veggies. This is 1/2 of a white onion and a whole bell pepper. And y'all, I like to cut it into little slices for this dish. You can do it however you want though. That flour kind of stuck to the bottom, so I'm just going to deglaze the pot. Okay, so we got all those bits up. Now we're just going to let these veggies cook down for about 5 minutes. Okay, these veggies are looking good, so I'm just going to go in with some tomato paste. Probably about that much. I've got that tomato paste all incorporated, so I'm going to go in with a big can of crushed tomatoes. You can use stewed tomatoes if you want. And then a can of hot rotel. And then this big size can of beef broth. We're going to add our meat back in. Okay, so this is at a rolling boil, so we're just going to cover and vent the lid. Just like that, and then we're going to turn the fire down to medium to low. Okay, so this has been simmering, vented for 1.5 hours. I'm going to make his plate and let y'all know what he thinks. One to 10.
Probably a 30.